The court-ordered deadline for the government to reunite all immigrant children separated from their parents at the U.S. border is now less than 10 days away.
Until then, one New York mother and her son are camping outside a migrant shelter in Brownsville, Texas, to send a message. That's where Eyewitness News border reporter Oscar Margain picks up the story.
Well, we have here our cooler of all-ish ice, but not this ice. It's supposed to be funny, but none of the rest of this is funny.
For Ashley Casal and her 7-year-old son Gabe, there's more than one reason to be camping out in front of a children's shelter for 3 weeks in the blistering 100-degree weather.
We will go home when the children are reunited is kind of our main message.
They traveled nearly 2,000 miles to the border from New York, about the same distance many immigrants trek from their native countries in Central America.
We picked this shelter because we knew it was a tender age shelter and we decided to camp here. Out!
The 30-year-old, who also goes by the Twitter name Border Patrol Mom, has all the essentials: food, clothes, toys, and of course, protest signs. She says she's teaching her son about the importance of activism.
He asked me what it was all about that we were doing, and he feels similarly compelled to be here.
The Casa Presidente shelter in Brownsville is one of 9 in this corner of the border, housing unaccompanied and separated minors. It's uncertain how many are left to be reunited with parents, but the government is working to reunite all 2,551 children aged 5 and older by next week, Thursday. That's the deadline imposed by California Judge Dana Sabrow, the same judge who on Monday ruled
the government cannot deport parents who have been separated for their children for a few days.
These protesters in McAllen are concluding a 24-day hunger strike in honor of separated families. They, like Ashley, hope their efforts have garnered enough attention to keep the public engaged, at least until the reunifications are done.
And if it doesn't happen by then, we'll probably change up our protest tactic and try to get activists together and do direct action.
In other words, not to hold your breath. In Brownsville on the Texas-Mexico border, I'm Oscar Margain reporting.